Welcome to the 15th episode of
Not sure what's going on, but it's happening.
I'm your host, Giovanna Tranconi.
And I'm your host, Callie Driscoll.
And today we are deep diving all of the things that we are unapologetic for, or like things we're not apologizing for, but things that are such a part of us that we could never apologize for. It's a good way to put it.
Us.
Yeah, I feel very repetitive saying that. You'll enjoy the episode because I know I did. I did.
I feel like this actually fits. Being very dramatic, I am like a highly expressive person in every little aspect of my life. And it's seen as like dramatic or whatever. Actually, I'm just really in tune with my emotions.
Maybe that's how I was feeling. Maybe I was just really in tune with my emotions when we went to the gas station after the concert and I blacked out, didn't remember anything.
That was the most passion I've ever seen anybody have. I need to go to the gas station. It was not that serious.
I have no memory of this. I remember going to the gas station.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It was for like a good half an hour. You were going on at the gas station. It was crazy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that level of passion and drama is how...
You live your life.
Exactly. Like, am I going to get insanely worked up about something on the daily? Yes. Not a gas station. But you know, it's like the idea that's there.
Yeah.
I just feel like it makes life more interesting.
Yes, it is my turn. You know, I already forgot. This one is a very basic one, at least for us, I feel. But needing a small fork.
Yeah.
There's forks. They all have different names. I don't know what the small one is. It might be like salad fork or something, whatever the proper term is for it. I cannot use a big fork. Like, it is just so intrusive. Also, oh my gosh, it's not even the small fork, big fork thing. Like, I can get past the big fork. It's the metally forks. If a fork has the slightest metal taste to it, I can tell by looking at the fork if it's going to have the metally taste, I cannot use that fork.
Yeah, that's actually a
That's actually mine. That is mine. That is mine. I cannot stand if a fork is like metally tasting, I can't do it, and I think I'm also really sensitive to the metally taste to them.
Yeah.
That's mine. Like, big fork, small fork, yeah, big forks are really obnoxious and I don't like them, but like, I can get away with it. I cannot get away with a metally fork.
Yeah. I cannot get away with a big fork. Our forks are like...
Your big forks are actually oddly big.
They're heavy, too.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, but the other ones are like these nice rectangles that fit perfectly in your hands. I actually have considered taking them when I move out. That's how much I love these forks. There have been times where we're going somewhere and I'm like, what if I just bring my fork? Like, I love those forks
so like, we have a lot of parties in the summer. We always have Sunday dinners in the summer, and we have a bin of like metal silverware that's dedicated to those events because it's like not as good silverware. Our parties are always outside. Often we're cleaning up and there's forks and spoons and cups and plates, everything in the yard, whatever. So like, they're kind of silverware we don't care about. If we're having an event that's like, actually most things, I will go in the house and get like a nice silverware because I cannot use the stuff that's outside. Like, I am so picky with it. Or I've learned we have like our regular dinner silverware and it's like good, not metally silverware. And then we have like our nice silverware that goes with like our china plates, formal stuff in that china cabinet, whatever. We also have that silverware. That silverware is so good. The other day we didn't have any small forks, whatever, clean. So I went to the dining room and got one out of the china cabinet and then it like randomly just kept getting put back with the regular silverware. That fork is actually the best fork ever. I might just take the whole nice silverware set. The nice, fancy, expensive one, I might just take that when I move out.
Yeah.
Just the small forks and small spoons, though. But, like, good silverware.
Yeah. The thing is like, I might be so extreme about it that if there's not one of the good forks clean, I will use a spoon instead. I will avoid using a fork because I
agree, but I don't go to spoon. I go to the other cabinet.
See, we don't have another option.
Yeah.
So I have to go spoon.
Oh, I will go to, like, anything else.
I'm not using this.
Yes.
Only liking certain types of socks. I go in phases. For probably a good year, it was only ankle socks. I would not wear any other socks. Only ankle. Well, now, what are the taller ones?
Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, crew.
Those are the only socks I wear now. Like, only socks I will wear. And then it either has to be... These ones are Gap. And they're actually really nice. They're comfortable. But I can't remember... Oh, Adidas. I'm so particular because I got some... Dang it, what's the one? It's like... It almost looks like a bone. Is that Under Armour?
Yeah.
Those socks are disgusting. Do not buy those socks.
I think those are the ones I wear daily.
No, I cannot wear them. They're like so stiff.
I like, because like, so Gap has, I think, the ones you're wearing, and then they have the other ones that are like almost like a heavier duty crew sock.
Yeah.
I like those ones. I love those Gap socks. Yeah. Or like I have multiple styles of Under Armour socks and Nike socks, but I just like a good crew that's like decently thick, because I have some that aren't. They're like the more like nice looking ones, you know? How there's like the more athletic-y looking ones and then the more like formally looking socks. The formally looking ones are awful. Last night I went to bed, I wear socks to bed. That's something. I wear socks to bed every single night. It's like I only don't wear socks like if it's really hot in the summer. But I went to bed with like fluffier socks on, and like, you know, when they're like coming off of you.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh my gosh, it was awful. So I ripped them off in the middle of the night. Then my dog had to go outside, and then I was like, I need socks on, and it's dark in my room. So I pick out my first pair of socks I can find, and they're like the not athletic-y ones, the not like very fitted, almost fitted ones, whatever. Mm-hmm. Put those on. Awful socks. Also woke up, changed my socks again.
Yeah. Actually, I just remembered those ones are Adidas, actually. But like, I have some Adidas ones that are really, really nice. Mm-hmm. So I have to do all my sock shopping, or I have to have my mom text me pictures of the socks so I can look at them and be like, are those ones gonna be okay?
Like, I can tell by looking at them. It's not like I have to put them on.
Yeah.
But I am picky, so I just have my mom rebuy the same ones every time.
Exactly. I'm like, they have to be the right sock.
I also have small feet, so a lot of socks are too big on me. Because like over the years, I bought some like cute ones on Amazon and stuff, but they never fit me. They're always too big, and then they're like falling off of me.
Yeah, and that's a horrible feeling.
So
socks cannot be like that.
Okay, habit of mine here that it's like routine in my life is I need to have Aquaphor before bed. I put it on my eyelashes, and on my lips every single night before bed, and I don't know where the habit started, but that is just something that like I could not give up. Like, it's something where it's like you're going to bed, and it's like if I were to go to bed and not do that, I'd be like, I like need something. Oh, like, it's just like I can't go to bed unless I have Aquaphor on. Like, I need to be like full, like that's like my like, because I'm not a big like nighttime routine person. Like, I can do anything in whatever order, I don't really care, but that is like a staple part of my night routine.
Yeah, I used to put Aquaphor on my eyelashes, but my eyes are so insanely sensitive that like they were getting like so itchy and irritated that I could not do it. But like, I literally cannot change mascara. I cannot wear eyeshadow. It's like so bad. I have to be so careful.
My eyes used to be really sensitive, but I think it might have been the mascara I was using at the time.
Yeah, that's why I had to. But anything like L'Oreal Paris, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Anything else, I like cannot for the life.
Not being able to wear like eyeshadow would kill me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a huge eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara person. So being like, oh, like I can't use that, I would be like, what do I do?
Yeah. It's not great. It's horrible, actually. But, you know, being highly opinionated, but also I can be very indecisive. But I am also extremely opinionated about the things that I need to have an opinion about.
Yes.
And, like, the thing is if I've ever been with you and we have to make a decision about something and it's not something basic like, oh, what do you want for dinner? Like that, I'm like, oh, I don't know, whatever. But if it's...
No! If we're together and we're like, oh, we need food, it's going to take us a long time to decide.
That's where I'm not highly opinionated.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
If I'm out, like, one time I was furniture shopping with our youth group.
Yeah.
Let's just say I was the one that had to pick out everything.
And they were buying a couch, keep in mind. They're not buying something small. They're buying a big purchase. So Callie's taking this, I wasn't even there, but she was taking it so seriously about, like, every detail of it because it is, like, a larger thing.
Would. So I was like,
well, yeah, think about the group of people you were with. I could have told you no one was going to be opinionated.
You're not wrong. No, but the things that I'm highly opinionated on, like, it's almost become a reputation for me. People will be like, oh, gotta run that by Callie first. Excuse me?
If you want to go bowling, check with Callie what bowling alley you're going to.
It's just on principle that when you have someone super rude, like, whatever, she probably doesn't work there anymore. But it's just one thing that it's like, okay, I actually really don't care. It's just more funny. I genuinely don't care. Okay?
Okay. But I just find it hilarious that it's like such a random thing. But that's proof that she's opinionated on things.
It is, yeah. It's
But the indecisive,
no, cause see, I'm like,
if we're together, we're never coming to a decision. We've decided before to agree to not decide. You know what I mean? Like, there's been times where, like, we're doing something the next day and we're, like, deciding on what we're doing or, like, a plan. Whatever, and we'll be like, okay, so we'll just decide tomorrow. Like, our decision now is that we'll decide later because we can never decide.
yeah. But it's, like, it's just certain things. Certain things that I just genuinely am like, I cannot make that decision. Other things, I am beyond passionate about. Yeah.
Okay, something I'm never apologizing for is running a couple minutes late everywhere I go.
Oh my gosh, yes.
See, running late is something where I'm like, it actually doesn't matter. Maybe it's a me thing because I also run late. When somebody else is running late, I do not care that they're running late. I'm not passionate that they're running late. What I hate is the people who get mad at you for being 2 minutes late.
Yeah, you have a 5-minute grace period.
But if someone also shows up to my house, say we're having Sunday dinner, party, anything, someone shows up to my house pre that time, I don't care either.
Oh, yeah.
If people show up early.
It depends on the person.
It depends on the person. If you're in my close circle and you show up early, I'm going to be happy. I'm like, come on in, whatever, make yourself at home. Like, I really don't care. But I'm going to run a couple minutes late. And I don't see a problem with it.
No, I think as long as you're not more than, like, I think 10 is extreme. 10 is, like, sort of...
It depends on the place you're going.
Yeah, but I feel like a good 5 minutes is not that serious.
Oh, it is not serious. And when people are like, you're late, you told me this time. I am so sorry, but, like, I'm not going to be there on the exact time that you wanted. And if I am, I'm actually probably going to feel a little bad that I was like, oh, like, they're probably not ready yet. Like, I'm always, like...
That's why I hate being early to stuff. Even if it's, like, a few minutes early, because I'm like, okay, if that was me and I knew someone was meeting me for this specific circumstance, I would not want them to be early.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's why I'm like, okay, it's better if I'm 3 to 5 minutes late.
Oh, yeah, I'm always going to be a couple minutes late. Because, like, what are you going to, like, you're going to show up to something you need to be at and be there earlier than everybody? Like, no. I'll show up once other people are already there, have figured out what's happening, depending on the event or thing you're going to. But, I'm just going to be late everywhere I go.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Not obnoxiously late, but, like, a little late.
Exactly. And people who get so mad about that, it's like, calm down, okay? If you know me, you just know that's something that's going to...
Oh, yeah.
I think I've been early to, like, one thing recently. Within probably the last, like, month or two. And I was, like, 5 minutes early, and I was like, oh, my goodness. Like, I feel so bad right now. Why am I so early? Well, I was going to pick someone up, and I was supposed to be there at, like, a certain time. So I was like, okay. So this is kind of... It's being picky, but I've got, like, a few different things. So, the blanket that I sleep with has been the same blanket that I've slept with for probably... Gosh, when did I get it?
Over 10 years. I think it's been over 10 years.
Honestly, probably. But it's such a high quality blanket. Okay, it's a snowman blanket.
It's not a blanket that's like anything crazy.
No, it's a snowman blanket, and I genuinely think the only time I have not slept with it in the past 10 years has either been, one, it's the summer and it's way too hot, or, oh no, I'll bring it on, like, vacation. Unless we're flying somewhere, because obviously that's a pain. But, like... Camping, just because you need a thicker blanket to stay warm. Outside of that...
I think the podcast from yesterday didn't record.
Oh.
Or like something.
I brought it to every sleepover. Every time I'm going somewhere, like, that is my blanket. Sleep with it every single night. It will not change. I'm convinced. It's like they have their baby blankets and they, like, still sleep with them and they're, like, ratty and torn up.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be me with this blanket.
Yeah, I, like, spaced out for a second there, but...
This blanket... It doesn't even look like it's been used.
Not at all. It looks perfect condition. I have a blanket I sleep with every night just because I like some weight to my blanket, so I always have multiple blankets even in the summer. Mine looks like it's gone through it, and I haven't had it that long. And then before that, I had a pink one, and I like that one I had when I was like younger also, so like it had spilled nail polish on it.
Wait, is it like the darker pink one?
No, it was light pink. Or, like, bright pink.
Like
I had a bright pink one. That was my old one. And now I have my, like, purpley one. That's, like, two different shades of purple.
I feel like I remember this pink one.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember it being like a curtain for some plays.
Oh, definitely. I also remember the zebra print one being a curtain for some plays. Okay,
But yeah, either way, this blanket, guys, oh my gosh. There's like only a tiny bit of paint on it from when I painted my room when we first moved here. Besides that, nothing.
Yeah, the footage is all corrupted. I'm never apologizing for being overdressed. Because I love being overdressed, but I'm also like, for the longest time, I was like, oh, I don't want to be the overdressed person there, whatever. But I love being dressed up, so like, I'm never going to be like, oh, like, sorry, I'm more dressed up than everybody. Like, so what if you're underdressed, it's like, oh, you wore sweatpants to something. I've seen people go to like the Warner. Nice, very ornate place where there's like orchestras and plays and the Philharmonic, all this and that. I've seen people in sweatpants there. So this is a formal event. You should be in a dress. A suit if you're a man. This is a very formal place. What do you mean you are showing up in sweatpants? That is not the place.
No.
That you are wearing that. No. You are wearing a fully formal outfit. And like, I just love dressing up in general. So like, I love like a heel with something. I love being dressed up. But I'm just gonna say, if you're underdressed, I might judge you a little bit. And I know it's not right to judge people, but like,
no, I know
if you are underdressed at something you know you should be dressed up for, that is literally you saying that you like can't do better than what you're wearing right now. If you know it's a formal something and you're not being formal, you just don't care enough. That's showing that that you're putting no effort in and you have no care. Sue me. Dress up a little, and also I'm gonna dress up, and I'm not apologizing for it. So
this is one thing I know it's sort of a weakness, but like I'm not gonna apologize for it because it just is who I am. Wait, I don't know if that makes it is who I am. Whatever. But being bipolar, I can be in a conversation and I can be like laughing and having a great time. Then I can be completely serious. And it can be like within seconds. And sometimes that's really bad. Sometimes it can, like, I can go from being in a really good mood to being in a horrible day-wrecking mood in literally like 5 seconds. Which is not good. But like, again, it's just I'm an extremely passionate, emotional person.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be a little bipolar. I try not to be. But I'm not going to apologize for that because it's like, I can't control it.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm not like an instant person, but like if I'm having a good day and then like one thing does really bother me, I really need to connect with nature to like go back to being happy. Okay. You know what I mean? Like if something does irritate me, I really have to like hold myself together in the moment. And like I know that about me, so I really have to just try and like don't get as angry or something as you could in this moment, because you were so happy literally 20 seconds ago. I laugh a lot. Like,
I almost put that.
So, I am known for laughing in serious situations. And a lot of people, including my mother, could see this as, oh, you're being rude, this and the other thing. But at the end of the day, if you know me, you know I laugh in serious situations. So there is no reason for people to be like, oh, like, you're laughing, that's rude. Like, I'm just gonna say, I've laughed at a funeral before, and then I'm not saying that was a good point in my life. I'm not saying that was something I should be proud of. I'm not saying that at all, okay? But I laugh at the slightest of things. I laugh in very serious conversations, but it's just something about me. I've been like that since I was literally born. There's videos on my dad's like old camera of me laughing at the ripe age of like 2 years old for no reason. Like, it's just who I am. So I'm not gonna like try and not laugh. What do you want me to do? Try and hold in my laugh and then just look even crazier than if I did laugh?
You are the type of person where it's like, if we're in a serious situation, I know I can't look at her because she will laugh. And like, I laugh at almost everything, but I can usually be pretty composed in a serious situation unless I'm with Gigi, because then we both like we'll start laughing and it'll be really bad.
Yeah, so
we just need separated in those moments because it's not good.
Yeah.
Another picky thing, wearing the same outfit. Well, that's not really a picky thing. I don't know why I put it under this. Whatever, okay, I did this rushed, but wearing the same outfit all the time. Like, those pants I was wearing yesterday.
Yeah.
My favorite pants.
The pants that I ordered this morning during class.
They're so nice. Oh my gosh. But,
Yeah. They're on sale right now for $13 if you want to, like, stock up on them. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, okay, so this is no longer a debate on whether I'm buying the sweatpants. I'm actually buying them right now.
Yeah, they're incredible. I wear them all the time. But, like, have you seen my green? It's almost like the style of this. It doesn't have the hood. It's more meshy sweater. It's green. It's sort of like pickleball-y looking. It's like a polo, but like a sweater.
Does it have crabs on it while we're at it?
No.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
Gosh, okay. Well,
Like, I've probably seen it, but I don't.
yeah. But, dang it. It, like, loses the point if you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's a green sweater. It has, like, a white stripes around the collar and everything. And it's actually my favorite thing ever. It looks so dressed up and, like, professional, and I love it so much. But every time I'm going somewhere, like, sort of dressed up but not too dressed up, I want to wear it. And then
Oh, wait, I know exactly what this is.
Yes.
I know okay, that took me way too long. I know.
But it's what I want to wear all the time. Like, I can't wear it because I wore this last time. I did something. And I'm like, ugh. I just want to be an outfit repeater.
I definitely have those because the thing is I love fashion, so I love mixing it up. But sometimes I do get those things where it's like, even like I have a pair of Fresh Love sweatpants that I wear.
The black ones?
The black Fresh Love sweatpants. It's like Fresh Love right here, and they came distressed looking. Like the vibe of them was like distressed. I was looking at them today while I was working out. They're like, because I was wearing them today, because they're like fully distressing. Like it says Fresh Love on them and the L is completely gone. Like they are worn.
They've gone through it.
But like they're such good quality and I just love them so much. And like some things I'm just always going to gravitate towards. And there are some things where like, you know, you're going to put it on and you're going to be like, okay, I like my outfit. So sometimes you got to have those things in rotation.
Yeah.
But like it's a struggle for me because I love like picking out an outfit. I love like not designing. Being artistic and like combining things and like wearing things in unique ways. Like I love all of that. But I do have some things where it's just like I always want to wear it.
Yeah.
Like,
and I hate that because it's like if I only wear that around you, you're gonna think this is the only thing I own. And
yeah.
It's like, okay, you see me so infrequently that if I wear this every time, I promise you I'm not wearing it every day.
Yeah, and I also do a lot of things where it's like I'll pick out a hoodie and that'll basically be my hoodie for like the next like 2 weeks until I've like worn it to death. Like I'll start wearing it like during the day and then like I'll wear it so much that it gets a little dirty or something and then I'll start wearing it to bed and then it's like this cycle of like I just pick it out and that's what I wear. Like sometimes before class I make myself change my hoodie because it's the same one like every single day.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'm like, wait, how many classes in a row have I worn?
And I also wear a lot of black hoodies. Like, I own a lot of black hoodies. So sometimes I'm, like, changing from black hoodie to black hoodie. And I'm like, I'm on a Zoom meeting. Nobody can know right now.
Yeah.
Like, I was also thinking about it today because I was, like, my student led discussions in a couple weeks. And I was like, oh, like, last time I wore, like, a sweater for it. Because today in class, my brain was like, I knew what was going on.
You wore your okay. Shirt. She showed up to class looking so casual. She just wore her Fresh Love shirt.
It wasn't even Fresh Love. It was...
I thought, oh, it's...
Let's Trip.
Yeah,
it's Let's Trip. But it's a gray t-shirt and it has a design on it. And
of like a
but I hadn't even cut off the neckline yet, and you couldn't see the design. And it was like when you straightened your hair a week ago, and it's still kind of straight.
Yeah.
It was really not the best moment for me. But I was like, if I show up in a sweater to my next one, I'm gonna look so dressed up because all I ever wear is a hoodie.
Well, that's how I did for mine.
Yeah, like
I was like, okay, I'm gonna dress up a tiny bit, I guess.
Yeah, but outfit repeating was the thing. I'm never apologizing for my caffeine intake. This is something where people like to go, you consume too much caffeine, that's too much caffeine, don't drink caffeine at this time of day, you're gonna die young, you're gonna be short forever, this, that, and the other thing, caffeine this, caffeine that. I do not care. I have been raised on caffeine. I come from an Italian family, so any family gathering on my dad's side, I was drinking coffee from the second I could, like, exist. From, like, 2 years old on, we were drinking coffee, and since then my coffee taste has evolved. It used to be at family gatherings like that, it used to be I'm having a cup that's like a little bit of coffee, mostly milk and sugar. And now it's like I'll drink a shot of espresso because, I just love coffee that much now. But I've been drinking coffee seriously since I was like 10 years old, I think. I love coffee. I've then discovered energy drinks. My mom hates energy drinks. Oh my gosh, the podcast from yesterday where I talked about everything we love, like, isn't in existence anymore. Oh gosh, the footage all got corrupted. Okay. I need to not think about that. But I talked about my love for Georgie's. If you watch my YouTube videos, you know my love for Georgie's. I got a case that came yesterday. Like, I love Georgie's so much. And they have green tea caffeine, which is good that my mom will let me drink them freely. But I also drink so many of them. Like, I try to not drink one every day. But, like, I drink one every day. I love caffeine. You're not going to stop me. I come from my whole family on both sides. Crazy caffeine intake, like, of all time. So I'm going to be fine drinking caffeine. And if that's my drug of choice, if you will, that's my drug of choice. And I'm going to, if you want to say I'll reap the consequences, I will, but there's no consequences. That's what it technically is. Isn't that like a saying or something? That's why I said that.
I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say that until this moment. But I mean, it makes sense.
I'm pretty sure it's a saying.
Having a horrible green thumb, I kill every plant. I have a plant graveyard behind Gigi. Mm-hmm. That's been sitting there for 3 years. Like, look, I just can't keep plants alive. I have 2, well, really only 1 cactus that's alive right now. I kind of almost killed the other one. I think I might be able to revive it. I don't know. But, like, I've tried air plants. I've killed air plants. And, like, yes, I know that if I was more diligent, I could probably keep them alive. If I, like, put it on my calendar, like, oh, water this plant this day, this plant this day. That's so much work. I'm not gonna do that, okay? I'm just not going to. I think this is why, maybe I'm traumatized from, like, having to help plant a garden at my grandma's. Mm-hmm. We would have to go there on summer days when I just wanted to be outside and play and have fun and be forced to go in the garden and weed in the hot sun.
Okay, so drug of choice is completely a saying.
I'm telling you, I believe you. I've just never heard someone.
I've heard it, okay. I had to double check that I wasn't sounding crazy and a drug addict. I'm not, and it is a saying. So.
But either way, I'm probably traumatized from that, and I just don't feel like I need to take care of plants at this point in my life. Maybe one day, but, like, plants are annoying. Mm-hmm.
I didn't even pay attention to what you were talking about in the beginning there. So, yeah, plants, they're annoying. I'm a very upfront person, like, with anything. Like, I will just tell someone something. I'm always going to be like, so just, like, say the upfront thing. Like, in our last podcast, we were talking about, like, Callie was like, oh, like, could you, like, break up with someone, basically, or, like, stop a talking stage easily? And I was like, yeah, of course. Like, that would be the easiest thing for me to do. And I think some people can take that as very harsh. They're like, oh, you were so rude about that. I'm an upfront person, and I'm going to say what, like, the upfront thing is. And I don't think there's a reason that I shouldn't. Because, like...
Her sock. She's got so many holes in the bottom of her sock.
I didn't
wow. My bad. Continue.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna be a very upfront person about it. And, like, I don't actually see why that's bad, because I feel like a lot of upfront people, most of the time I don't think it hurts you to be upfront. Like, so many people, they're like, oh, like, I don't know if I should say this, whatever. I'm like, just say it. It really doesn't matter.
I mean, there will be times where I can be sort of confrontational. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get to that point. Mm-hmm. But, like, if it needs to be said, I will say it.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's not, like, my first choice. Sometimes I'm like, okay, let me be a little bit more gentle. But, you know, if push comes to shove, I'm going to just say it.
Yeah. My
bag matching my outfit. So, yes, I want to be that person.
Same.
My bag is right there. It's really gross and crusty right now. It's actually disgusting. But, like...
Well, I think part of that's because you have a light-colored bag.
Yeah, it's bad. I've washed it, like, twice before, but I usually hand wash it because it needs like really, really scrubbed.
You could use like bleach,
Yeah.
harsh chemicals.
It needs help, but I don't know. I want to be that person who's like, oh my goodness, so I've got my brown bag, my black bag. I've got like a cute bag that I keep with me. And yes, I want to buy like a nicer purse. But I'm just not there right now. You know, it's like, am I going to wear the same crusty little bag that I've been wearing for like...
Years?
I don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah, I have...
I think I only got that bag when we were in Rhode Island.
Because you used to wear that one all the time.
Yeah, I actually never really liked that bag.
Do you want me to say that I also didn't like it that much?
No.
Because I didn't.
It was a gift. So I wanted to like really make the most of it. But I never really liked it that much. But it's all good. But I do like my pink bag.
I do like that one.
It doesn't hold as much stuff.
Yeah.
My wallet's kind of...
I tend to see that's something where, like, when I pick out an outfit, I would love to, like, be like, oh, like, I have different purses for different outfits. And whenever I do change up my purse for an outfit, I'm like, okay, I feel so put together right now. But at the end of the day, I don't. I'm someone to use a purse until it's falling apart. You know? Like, I'm talking straps falling off. That's happened to my last 2 purses. And before then... I don't even know what purse I had before then because that one purse I had for like 3 years or something. And then the one I recently bought, that one broke within like a month. And then now I'm on to the one I have now. But I'm going to wear a purse till it dies. I'm not going to change it out. Or like I want to mix it up for outfits, but like I don't.
Yeah. You know those like, I think they're the Terry Coach bags. Like the little ones, the like classic.
I screenshotted the name of a Coach purse. I found my dream purse.
But I want to get one of those ones. They're somewhere between like, I think 170 and maybe like
Coach
200
Brooklyn
something.
bag.
But like, they're so cute. But I don't want to have to worry about like, okay, this is a brown bag, so I can't wear it with these outfits. Because I want it to be something that's like neutral. It goes with everything. But like, I may just splurge and buy that because I think I need to move on from that gross crusty bag because every time I look at it, it's been just like a recent thing within...
See, the thing with Coach is like I'm obsessed with like all of their purses.
Grove City has a
actually
Coach store.
I know, that's why I bought my wallet because I love my wallet. I love Coach. That's a brand that I could spend... I walk into the Coach store and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to spend all my money. Like most stores I don't walk in and I go, I'm going to spend all my money. I could buy everything in here. The Coach store, have you been to the one in Grove City?
Yeah, that's where my mom bought her purse.
And they're all hanging on the wall. So nice. And I'm just like, and then they have all the charms and it's all displayed so nicely. Oh my gosh, I love the Coach. We should go to Grove City just so we can go to the Coach store. I'm going with my mom coming up here. And I might have to buy a bag. I just love Coach purses so much. I want to go. Oh my gosh, I just love Coach.
The bag that I want. If so,
because I just looked up that purse because it's technically a Coach outlet.
Yeah.
But still, they have everything. I just looked up the purse that I thought. I was like, oh, I really want this. I love that purse. The purse that was next to it on Google, I was like, I really want that one. Like, I just love all of the Coach purses. I need
to be there to see everything in person.
But like, oh my gosh.
But yeah.
I love Coach purses. Oh my gosh. I might love them as much as I love small forks. Because I don't even know, like, even my wallet from Coach, I love, and I used to have a different Coach wallet. I've always had, like, Coach wallets. I have multiple pairs of Coach shoes. The brand Coach, I have loved since I was, like, 10 years old, since I got my first ever Coach thing. Which I want to say was a pair of, like, oddly tall wedge heels for a 12-year-old from my aunt. But, like, I wore those to death. I have multiple pairs of shoes I wear to death. Purses. I've never had a purse. Wallets. I've had lots of wallets. Yeah. I just love Coach.
No, your wallet is so cute.
I love my wallet. And it's a little tarnished, but I'm also, like, it's still in good condition.
Yeah.
But, like, it's because I put my wallet through everything because I also have my keys on my wallet. Mm-hmm. So, like, my wallet comes with me everywhere.
Exactly.
Like, and it's most of the time not in a purse. It's just out and about. I chuck it around. Oh my gosh, I love my wallet so much. I love Coach.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Oddly passionate about things. That was one of your things. I love me a long shower.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, that is something where so many people get irritated. My mom, every single day, she irritates me so much with this, and she knows it. Day, she says, oh, it only takes me 13 minutes to take a shower. I don't know what you're doing in there for 30 minutes. So for them, I don't know how she's taking a 13-minute in and out of the bathroom.
She has really short hair.
I don't know what she's doing. She's like, I don't understand what you're doing. And then when I wash my hair, it takes me longer. But my hair washing routine is a whole nother level of something. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I was like, too much. I put it off, so I have to wash my hair tonight now. But it's going to take me a while to take a shower. I like enjoying a hot shower, and you can't use the excuse because so many people are like, you're wasting water. You're wasting water, whether you're talking environment, the electricity it's using, the fact that you got to pay for it. We have a well. So all the water concerns don't actually exist. It's been pouring rain for the last couple of weeks. We have a well. Can't blame it on water because that's what Grandpa likes to do. He likes to go, you're wasting the water. No, I'm not. I'm actually not. We're going to have no problems if I take a shower. Okay? It actually irritates me so much.
I know. I feel like a long shower is something just not... It's not that serious.
It really isn't. And the people who get... You just moved the whole camera.
Being extremely competitive. And I've been like this my whole life. And I think it really stems from... I was the oldest cousin. So when we were at family dinners and stuff like that, when the parents were playing games... I would go play games with them. Mm-hmm. So when I was like 8, instead of going and playing games with like the young cousins, I'm like off playing, what would we play? Like Saboteur, Catan, like literally any game.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to just be on my parents' team. I was like actually playing the game.
Yeah.
So it stems from that. Life. Yeah.
Oh, competition.
Yeah. And
intense. Heated.
So I was having a conversation with my mom about this the other day because we were planning on doing a sleepover with our cousins this weekend. Long story short, days got confused and it's not working out. But I was like, oh my goodness, we're probably going to have to play hide and seek because that's been like their current fixation and everything, you know.
Yes.
Not that they'll know. But I'm really intense when it comes to hide and seek. And that's because it's like, yes, am I 10 years older?
See, my bad habit with hide and seek is I'm team, like, play hide and seek and then, like, go off and do something else. That's my bad habit with hide and seek. And it's as I've gotten older, that's what it's become. But it's, like, the rare occasion of playing something like hide and seek or, like, my family's big ghost in the graveyard family, I'm a big person of, like, just go do your own thing.
Yeah.
Like, the time we played Ghost in the Graveyard and then we just hung out behind the camper.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know?
Exactly. But the thing is like, I'm playing with my 2 cousins. They're...
Oh, yeah, you're playing with little kids.
8 and 9 right now, but Landon's almost 10. So, I'm playing with them, and then Clara, because Lydia usually doesn't play, but we'll play, and I always sit Landon and Raven down before, and I'm like, look, okay, if we're going to play hide and seek, I'm not coming out until you find me. I want you to know that. I'm not giving you any hints. None of this stupid, oh, you're getting warmer, you're getting colder. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. So, have I hidden a spot for like 5+ minutes and then had to make sure they were on the opposite side of the house before I came out of my hiding spot? Yes. Do I take it too seriously? No, and you cannot convince me otherwise, okay? Am I hiding in the creepy, dark part of the back of the basement on top of all of the decorations? Like, I know you've been in my grandma's basement, but probably not in, like, the back.
I don't remember it much.
In the back is where all the workout equipment is and, like, some random toys, but it's, like, super gross and dusty and spider webby. Well, they've got this shelf, and it's got all of the classic, like, decoration bins. Well, I climbed to the top. I moved the bins. I hid in the back. I tucked all the bins in front of me so they couldn't see me, and I put something on top of me, too. Keep in mind, they're so much shorter than me. They couldn't even see there. But, like, look, I'm just saying, if I'm going to play hide and seek, I'm going all out. And not ready for that, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not going to change, okay? If we're playing hide and seek, it's all or nothing.
I do love that you're talking about how competitive you are, and your example is playing with little kids.
Yeah. Why should it be any different with them, you know? You got to start them early.
No, I am someone when it comes to, like, talking to little kids. Like, I'm not talking to them in baby voice. You know?
It depends how young they are.
No,
it's, like,
they could be an
younger,
infant.
Okay, I don't agree. I think 2 or younger, they get more of like a little bit babied. Mm-hmm. Older than that, though, you just talk to them. Like,
yeah, but then it's like when you're playing with them, it's like you're playing with them on a level of that you would play with anybody else, you know? I feel like every single one of these, I keep starting it off with like, I'm not apologizing for blank, but like that's the point of this, whatever.
Yeah.
I love having long nails so much. And so many people are like, how do you do stuff with that? Or like my dad, he's like, your claws, they're in the way. This and the other thing. People are like, long nails, this, long nails, that. I'm sorry. I'm going to have long nails. I'm going to have extravagant nails, if you will. And not a single soul can change my mind on that. Like some things people say like, oh, I don't like that. Or like, what about changing this, whatever. And like you think about it a little. No. Nails is something that I am so confident in. Like, I'm going to have my nails and not a single person's going to be like, no, like,
yeah.
People are like, I went rock climbing recently and let's just say the nails really interfered with that. Like, on a level of like, I basically did nothing because
yeah, how are you going to grab
like, you literally can't grab stuff.
Yeah. Cause
the guy told me, he was like, watch your nails. And I was like, I'll try. I thought he meant like, they're going to like get banged up. No, like I just couldn't do anything. So that was defeat. And I'm like, that would be so fun to go again. But I'm like, I don't know if I would take off my nails. Like, it would have to line up perfectly. It would have to line up perfectly. Because, like, me and my nails, we are one. Not having nails is, like, me not being alive. The second I have nails on, I'm like, okay, I'm myself again. Yeah. Like, whatever, like, what I was going through yesterday, like, it doesn't exist anymore because my nails are back on me. Like,
yeah. It's literally, like, such a you thing. Like,
oh, yeah. Like, there's been times where I don't have nails and you're like, why don't you have nails on?
Like, every time I see you, even if it's like, okay, I figure you're probably going to just do your nails
like, literally that night.
So your nails are bare. And I'm like, what the heck? Where are your nails? Because it's like such a you thing at this point. Mm-hmm. You've had them for so long.
Oh, yeah. I've been steadily doing nails since 2020.
Or like when there's been a few times where you've done like short nails. Because you've just like painted them and I'm like, are you okay? I'm like, is everything good?
Well, normally I do that because like I'm trying to like grow out my nails. But I've learned that it's better to have healthy short nails than like unhealthy long nails. So I've been working on nail health and I use the world's most amount of cuticle oil now. Yeah, but I'm just always gonna have long nails.
Yeah.
And nobody can stop me from doing that.
These filming problems are not okay.
Yesterday was a good episode, but I feel like if we were to refilm it right now, or not right now, but like so close, it would feel like we're just like repeating ourselves.
Yeah, we gotta give it some time.
We have to give it a couple weeks. Yeah, so if you want to see our hyperfixations and just things we're obsessed with, stick around for a couple weeks because
it's supposed to be tomorrow.
It was a good episode.
It was
such a good episode.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
No point dwelling on it, I guess.
Yeah, we can't let that ruin our day because I'm in a good mood right now and I can't like go about my day now being like this podcast episode with the corrupted footage and this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be all good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for bearing with us.
Yes. I love that that's our outro every time. That's just our outro. Thank you for bearing with us. Because, like, you made it here. Yeah. Follow or something. Bye.
Bye. Okay, first of all, this hairstyle keeps making me look bald.
Girl, I am slick.
You see how, like, bald I am there. That's bad.
When was it the other day? Oh, we were at Sunday dinner the other day, and I had my hair just, like, in a messy bun, whatever. Mm-hmm. And we were going outside, whatever, and we're all, like, taking 0.5s, whatever, having fun.
Yeah.
Lily got some... A receding hairline is me. Receding hairline on this side here. Oh, I am bald all the way back.
Dude, it's not even funny. We've never had this many problems. Is that... I feel like now...
I mean, we've had, like, the mics in the way. We've had it blurry the whole time. We've had the SD card people. We've had the ring light die, the camera die.
It's always something...
We've had the mics not plugged in. Okay, now intro. 15th episode, and it's my turn to start it now.
Ugh!
Take it till you make it. Oh my gosh, we're on episode 15?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so far into it. That just clicked.
No, it's actually crazy.
15 episodes is like a long time.
And the fact that this all started over an Instagram reel.
Oh my gosh, Instagram Reels is really just like...
I know. My lifeblood at this point.
You'll enjoy the episode because I know I did. I did. Like, I don't know what our problems are. Like, it's something new every time.
One day we'll get better at this.